I think the time I hit bottom was probably when I realized that despite all this success and we would win and win, and my heart was still empty. That's when I hit bottom, and I started questioning myself and, what will it take to bring me joy, and what's the point of winning Grammys if I can't be happy? And not just Grammy, I mean many other awards, and favored with numerous people, favored with the industry, everybody wanting us on a record label, and yet my heart was empty.
What impacted me the most was when he told us one day that if he were to get up on a stage, he would literally die. That's how he put it. If I go on a stage the way I'm feeling right now, I will be a dead man. He said, I cannot handle this anymore. I am done. I need to get away, and I don't know if I'm ever coming back.
I felt as if our world was crumbling at that point. I mean, this was our life, and we were on top of the world. All of a sudden he tells us he can't take it anymore, that he needs to step away. He actually used the word retire. But then he explained what he was going through, and we had no option but to understand and empathize and get behind him with all our support.
Él no se va a retirar de la música, no.
I knew deep down he wouldn't really retire, because music is his life. Music means too much to him. But I was really concerned for him and unsure of what would come next.
And though I had heard before, I had never taken the step of faith to say, yes, Lord. And when they offered me the peace I so longed for, it was time. And I said, yes, Lord, come into my life and make me new.
This was yet another shock. First he quits on us, now he's born again?
The hardest thing for me was not being understood. My own family, my own people could not understand what I was going through, what the word calls persecution. That is the hardest thing, because all of a sudden I had a whole family against me or in strong disagreement with me. But by God's grace I remained firm. I didn't know much Bible, but I remained faithful to the Lord, and slowly, and to my surprise, one by one, those around me started coming to the Lord, and that was encouraging. And I just kept going at it with love and faithfulness, and the Lord rewarded me.
In 1998, after a 4-year absence, Juan Luis reappeared on the scene with a vibrant new sound and a new album titled Things Are Not What They Used to Be, marking a new beginning for his life and career. After your comeback, at what point did you start sensing a desire to compose a new religious album?
That's a curious story, because it really began once I started going to church, and the pastor shortly thereafter felt that we should lead the worship, and we began making simple songs for the Lord Sunday mornings, and from that experience arose our desire to make a full-length production of praise and worship for the first time.